What with? Nothing there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing to plunder. I'll never get this open without the right key.
won't tell her a thing from now on.
He simply talks too much.
That's an open secret.
Hey! Let's begin with the training.
Of course, Reverend.
That's an open secret.
Honestly, I witnessed it.
Show me your wares.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
He simply talks too much.
I don't believe that.
And he works all day, too.
Hey, you!
Great! Here, take a few potions as a reward.
About those...
Yes?
Let me...
What have you found?
Nothing... Tell me a...
Since you are not yet, but
What
we, if there...
Who are the...
but...
And what does that mean in concrete terms?
The fall of the barrier has evoked numerous threats. The bandits are probably the most obvious one. Not only has it become all but impossible to travel the island without being attacked, there's someone in town, too, who supports the bandits. We have found out that the bandits receive regular deliveries from a weapons merchant in Corinus. We try to find such people and keep them from endangering the city. If you can find out anything about this, let me know.
About this weapons dealer? How much do you know about the weapons dealer?
Ask Martin, the provisions master of the Paladins, about... He has been tasked. You can find Martin in the Harbor District.
Can you heal me? Hey!
There you are again.
You wanted mushrooms. I've got a few murky mushrooms here.
Ah, those are the best. Well done. Here's your gold.
And here are some of the others.
These are not quite as good as murky mushrooms, but I'll take them anyway.
Show me your wares. What rest?
I know a few.
What?
I know a
And in this place, order and chaos were equal. And so the sea was created.
You didn't know that. I've heard a thing or two.
And the sea.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Don't tell this to anyone.
I never knew that.
Really? How interesting.
So sure.
He simply talks too much.
Hey, you! Show me your wares.
talks too much.
Honestly, I wouldn't have said
Tell me that isn't true, Chief. I don't believe this is
Come back
gonna
to me
change.
with an
Without touching that. I wouldn't have done that. Why haven't I
Hey, you!
got my own opinion about
Can you
that?
tell me something about those missing people?
Missing people? The sea is treacherous. Captains of large
I've
vessels.
heard a thing or two. That's the first I've heard of it.
Do you know of anyone who's gone missing?
No idea. Ask the
They're
shipbuilders.
touching that. So why won't they listen to me?
That's not what
Are you missing someone?
Me? No.
I wouldn't be so sure.
What ship would that have been?
Good question. Not many ships have come into Corinthus lately. That is
So sure. That's nothing new. It's exactly what I said. It can't go on like this forever. Got my own opinion about that. That's exactly what I said. It can't go on like this forever. I've heard a thing or two. I don't know why he gets so worked up. Why haven't I heard about this before? Nobody ever asks me. That was quite obvious. I knew that would be a problem. It's better to watch out. We should tell one. There have been all kinds of rumors. He didn't get that from me.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
House deals out fair punishment. Been there, done that.
Hey, you. You have no business up here.
These days.
You're looking for the man who is selling weapons to the bandits?
Says who?
Says Vatras.
Oh. What do you know about it?
Not much, but I could find out more.
Ah. Is that so?
Tell me, what do you know about the weapons dealer?
Listen, we know that an influential citizen in the upper quarter must be behind it, and some of the weapons are even supposed to have come from the malicious supplies. We still don't know exactly who's behind it. If you have enough guts to take on a group of at least 5 bandits, maybe you can find out.
What about the bandits?
We know that the bandits are currently blockading the roads that connect the farmers to the city. Besides that, I know that there may be some clues to...
About the weapons dealer?
Show me what you have.
I found this rapier with the bandits. The letter F is carved on the pommel. This list of deliveries of weapons and other things to the bandits here is signed by a certain Fernando.
I think that's enough. Fernando. And he always acts like butter would melt in his mouth. I'll see to it that he's put away until he rots. Sounds work, I must say. Vatras will be glad of this good news.
That's not what I heard.
I couldn't care less.
all along.
That was
agree
no
with
big
you
deal.
completely. I'm not touching that.
All those who recognize his wisdom.
I leave him to decide.
But he knew that all along. So why won't they listen to me?
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy. Those are all just rumors.
But he knew that all along. You mustn't believe everything you hear. Wouldn't be so sure.
That's an open secret.
Wouldn't be so sure.
Hey, you! About this... Is there any...
You're a very persistent young man. I shall give you this ore amulet. You'll certainly be able to use it. It is an amulet of the... There are only very few of them. It can help you find things. You summon it by simply wearing the amulet. If it loses its power, or you cannot find it, the Will-o'-the-Wisp can detect weapons. It could be very helpful to you. Treat it well.
Thank you. About the... I know the dealer who's been selling weapons to the bandits. His name is Fernando.
Very good. Has Martin taken the...
Yes, Martin will see to it that he won't be leaving the dungeon anytime soon.
Well done, son.
Does that mean that you're going to let me join the Ring of Water now?
That was not what we agreed upon. May Adonis light your path.
Can you teach me something about magic?
Only the chosen of Innos, but common mortals can... I can show you how you...
I want to increase my magic powers.
Better off myself.
That's what I've always said. Go
Is it
away,
really
don't
true?
tell me that.
Nobody ever...
Don't tell this to anyone.
So why won't they listen to me?
He can't keep anything to himself.
Well, I've heard a thing or two.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
I knew that would be a problem.
That's not what my husband thinks.
I've got my own opinion about that.
He can't keep anything to himself.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
That's not what I heard.
It can't go on like this forever.
He simply talks too much.
But he knew that all along.
He can't keep anything to himself.
That's not
Really didn't deserve that.
And it's going to get even worse.
Hey, you!
That's what I've always said.
I've heard a thing or two.
Someone's got to do the work.
Where did you pick that up then? You didn't get that from me.
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
Really, how interesting.
That was quite obvious.
That's an open secret. talks too much.
That's the first I've heard of it.
He'd better shut up.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
Who says things like that?
So why won't they listen to me?
I won't tell her from now on.
I knew that would be a problem.
That's what I've always said.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
He simply talks too much.
I already thought as much.
Really, how interesting.
It can't go on like this forever.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
I already thought as much.
That's what I've always said.
Where did you pick that up then?
He simply talks too much.
But he knew that all along.
Don't tell this to anyone.
That's the first I've heard of it.
These are bad times.
That's what
I
I've
don't know why I get so worked up.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
He simply talks too much.
I don't know why I get so worked up.
He'd better shut up.
It was just like you said. I hardly know what to believe anymore.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
But he knew that all along.
He simply talks too much.
I've heard a thing or two.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Someone's got to do the work.
It can't go on like this forever.
Someone's got to do the work.
I knew that would be a problem.
That's not what I heard.
I can't believe that.
Someone's got to do the work.
I really didn't deserve that.
But that's terrible.
I can't believe that.
He'd better shut up.
But he knew that all along. I don't think this is gonna change.
Everybody knows by now.
I hardly know what to believe anymore. I hardly know what to believe anymore.
He simply talks too much.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Go away, don't tell me that.
It can't go on like this forever.
And it's going to get even worse.
I knew that would be a problem.
And he works all day too.
I've got my own opinion about that.
Go away, don't tell me that.
I don't like it so worked up.
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
I really didn't deserve that.
He simply talks too much.
It's the first I've heard of it. That's the first I've heard of it. He didn't get that from me.
that.
It can't go on like this forever.
He can't keep anything to himself.
It was just like you said.
Who says things like that?
I've heard a thing or two.
Really, how interesting.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
So why won't they listen to me?
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
I can't believe that.
He can't keep anything to himself.
We can only wait and see.
But that's terrible.
It can't go on like this forever.
He'd better shut up.
He wants to believe everything you hear.
Really, how interesting.
That's the first I've heard.
That's what I've always said.
It's gonna get even worse. Who says things like that? Who says things like that?
Already thought as much.
That's an open secret.
But I knew that all. So why won't they listen to me?
I don't believe that.
I've got my own opinion about that.
How's it going?
You're not from around here, are you? Never mind. Neither am I.
Where did you hang around before?
In the woods, hunting scavengers and wolves, together with some hunters. But I gave it up. These are dangerous times. There's a lot of riffraff running around out there.
Why don't we go hunting together?
With two, it isn't so dangerous, that's true. Do you know anything about hunting then? I mean, do you know how to skin an animal?
Yes.
All right, but I want to see 50 gold pieces. That's a fair deal, isn't it?
Someone's gotta do the work.
Here they are.
I hardly know what to believe.
Let's go hunting.
All right, follow me. Probably more than we'd like.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
Really, how interesting.
I've got my own opinion about that.
I can't take it.
Nothing there.
So, what do you think? Should we go farther into the woods or not?
Let's go on.
All right. Let's hope this works out. Another one of those things. All right, so much for you, filthy beast. All right, so much for you, filthy beast. Another one of those things. All right, so much for you, filthy. That's it, I'm going back to the city. It's just too dangerous out here for me, even with two of us.
An orc, right outside the city. Holy shit.
So, see ya. You can sell the skins to Bosper.
Nothing there. Nothing to plunder. Nothing there.
But so great was the wrath of Beliar that he came across the land and chose the beast. And Beliar spoke to it, and the beast became his subject.
I'll never get this open without the right key. Show me your wares.
It's my pleasure.
But Enos beheld what Beliar had done, and he also bestrode the land and chose the human. And Enos spoke to him, and the human became his subject.